Welcome back, everyone. This is part 5 of Prosperity Through Values. And today, we're going deep. We've talked about how values shape your finances, your leadership, and your relationships. But now we're going beneath all of that, into your spirit. Because real prosperity isn't just what's in your wallet, your calendar, or your circle. It's what's in your soul. And if your soul is empty, anxious, or disconnected, no paycheck, platform, or praise can fix that. You were created for alignment, not achievement, let's be honest. The world teaches us to chase status, not substance. It tells us to build bigger, post louder, do more. But your spirit, it doesn't care about highlight reels. Your spirit is asking, does this align with my purpose? Is this God-ordained or just self-approved? Am I walking in truth or just walking fast? Speed means nothing if you're headed in the wrong direction. Values are your spiritual GPS. Your values aren't just good habits. They're sacred signals. They remind you, I was created on purpose, for a purpose, by a creator who doesn't make mistakes. And when you live by those values, you stop needing constant validation, because you're no longer living for the crowd. You're living from conviction. That's not just peaceful, that's powerful. The costs of spiritual misalignment. Let me tell you what happens when your spirit is out of alignment. You say yes when God told you to say no. You chase success and end up spiritually bankrupt. You mistake exhaustion for purpose. You feel heavy even when life looks good on paper. Why? Because your spirit knows when you've drifted. But here's the good news. God never stops calling you back to alignment. And when you answer, when you pause, reflect, and realign, He doesn't scold, He restores. Daily connection, not occasional. Crisis. Spiritual alignment isn't a Sunday event. It's a daily practice. Whether that's prayer, meditation, scripture, stillness, or worship. Your soul needs regular reminders of who you are and whose you are. You don't get spiritually strong by accident. You get there by discipline. The same way you do with your money or your fitness. And the more time you spend in alignment with your Creator, the more clarity you'll have about everything else. Final reflection. So here's my challenge to you this week. Where am I out of alignment spiritually? And what needs to shift? Maybe it's your pace. Maybe it's your priorities. Maybe it's just time to get still long enough to hear from God again. Because prosperity isn't just the result of effort. It's the result of alignment with your values, your purpose, and your source. We've talked about the foundation. We've talked about money, leadership, relationships, and now your spirit. But we're not done yet. In the final part of this series, we'll tie it all together and show you how to live this lifestyle long term. Until then, protect your peace, prioritize your purpose, and stay rooted in what really matters. Thank you.